Hello, you guys. Curtie Cool is back again, once again. Shout out to all you good people out there who has been tuning in to Curtie Cool's True Story. I mean, I stand up out here and I tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God, about this Patricia Robinson scam, yo. I mean, this adopted grandma, yo, saw a golden opportunity to take advantage of all these people. And then to see a father who has a baby on the way, she takes the golden opportunity to totally destroy this baby's mother mind, only just to collect SSI, yo. Patricia Robinson, how low life can you get and be? I mean, that is a wicked hand. So I continue on to tell my true story, my honest to God true story, talking about this wicked Patricia Robinson. And she's got the audacity to run and hide out, yo. I mean, she feels like that she have full control. This is the typical narcissist who want total control over everything and everybody. I mean, she messed over that baby mother so bad, y'all. Just took that Veronica Robinson's mind. My baby's mother mind, y'all. Now, like I said before, that baby mother was not saying all of that. Years ago, I mean, that Patricia Robinson pushed that baby mother on Curtie Cool, yo. I was the next inspiring actor moving out of Houston, Texas, pursuing my acting career. Patricia Robinson pushed that girl on me, that 21-year-old girl on me, 18, 19 years ago. I mean, it was all a plan, y'all. But why did Curtie Cool fall into that trap? Well, like I had said before, I was fresh out of Houston, Texas, and I was just really seeking a friend, y'all. And my mistake that I really made was that I joined that singles internet dating. Now, why did I do that? I had a big talent agency out in Palm Springs, California, Cindy Remodel. I mean, I have gotten big gigs. I mean, things was really going up the ladder for Curtie Cool, yo. My foolish mistake was when I posted myself on singles internet. That was the worst thing I could have done, yo. I mean, seeking friends, yo. All I was doing was seeking friendship, and Patricia Robinson put that 21-year-old young lady off on Curtie Cool. You know what I mean? And everything was just in high gear motion. And so they plotted all this stuff and took advantage of Curtie Cool, yeah. I mean, I was there for these people, yo. A good man. Imagine a good man coming from Houston, Texas, but was brought up in the country. Good old country boy who knew how to treat people with love, dignity, and respect. These people saw the golden opportunity to take advantage of Curtie Cool. I mean, they did their thing, and they baited me right in, yo. But this is the thing that really got Curtie Cool, yo. Patricia Robinson had a 14-year-old inside of that home 17 years ago. From my understanding, that Amanda Rose Lee, yo, that baby mother told me that Amanda Rose Lee molested a 4-year-old baby boy inside of Patricia Robinson's home. That Patricia Robinson did not do anything about that. She let it slide. She had a predator in that house, even though she was 14 years old during that time. Patricia Robinson had a predator inside of that home. Now, when my newborn baby comes into the world. Once I goes to court, and then I relayed the message, what was going on, that Patricia Robinson had this 14-year-old predator inside of that home who had molested a 4-year-old baby boy inside of Patricia Robinson's home. Now, the baby mother, Veronica Robinson, she told me all about it, y'all. She came to my home one day, y'all. We were just sitting down, and I was asking Veronica Robinson some questions. I said, what is up with Amanda Rose Lee? Why is it every time when I come around, this girl is like just going off the handle on me for no reason? This girl had nothing but bitterness and hatefulness toward Curtie Cool, yo. Just cursing and foaming at the mouth and talking all kind of ways. And I'm like, hey, I'm not used to this kind of carrying on. What is really going on here? So Amanda Rose Lee had some type of mental ill problem, y'all. From my understanding, she was traumatized very bad when she was a kid, y'all. And this really had messed her up for so long. She never gotten any help, y'all. So this girl was like just going off on everybody, y'all. So Veronica Robinson told me, this Amanda Rose Lee, she is terrible. Patricia Robinson got a monster inside of the house, y'all. A 14-year-old during that time who was going off on Patricia Robinson, going off on Charlie, talking any kind of way to everybody. I would come around, that girl would just show her true colors, y'all. Just talk any kind of way. It seems though as if Amanda Rose Lee was wearing the big drawers inside of that home. I am telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, y'all. So one day, Veronica Robinson was at my home, y'all. And I was asking some questions about that Amanda Rose Lee. I said, what's up with Amanda Rose Lee? And that is when Veronica just opened up, y'all. This is the honest God truth. She can't get along with nobody. All the teachers are complaining about Amanda Rose Lee. All the little boys are complaining about Amanda Rose Lee. This girl is just so messed up. She said, really, my adopted mother can't do anything with her. She is afraid of her. I asked Veronica, I said, all of this stuff went on inside of Patricia Robinson's home, and she did not do anything about it? She did not report it? Patricia Robinson had a predator 14-year-old Amanda Rose Lee inside of that home? And then on top of it, she was controlling and running the house. She couldn't get along with nobody at the school. Veronica Robinson spilled the tea and told it all, y'all, that none of the little boys did not like Amanda Rose Lee. She said Amanda Rose Lee was a very difficult young lady. She was traumatized so bad during her childhood years. A lot of things happened to her. None of the little boys did not like Amanda Rose Lee. So Veronica told me the whole story, what was going on inside of that home, y'all. But it was a whole lot of crazy things going on inside of that home with that Patricia Robinson, yo. But you see, I was only trying to support the to-be mother of our child during that time. So I was only trying to do the right thing. It was almost like I was a counselor at the same time, and then I was supporting the baby mother, because I was brought up in a good home to support and be there for your kids whenever your kids come into the world. I had no idea that these people was narcissists and all of these people was going to gang up on me because they did not like the idea of a good man being into the picture trying to do the right thing. So I found out the hard way what these people was really going to do to Curtie Cool, y'all. I mean, there was some crazy stuff going on, and I continue on to tell my true story, y'all. And Patricia Robinson, throughout all these years, she did not try to correct none of this stuff that she was doing to Curtie Cool, taking my baby and running and hiding out. She frauded my baby's birth certificate inside of the hospital, y'all. I had to get on her about that. They was hiding the fake birth certificate all underneath the flower pot, y'all. I mean, they put me through some hell during that time when my newborn baby just came into the world, y'all. The whole family, y'all, was attacking Curtie Cool inside of the hospital, y'all. I mean, the whole woodworks, y'all. You guys know the story, how these people did me. And I continue on to tell my true story about that Patricia Robinson. Patricia Robinson is not right at all. So she feels like, okay, I got what I want. I got everybody messed up inside of the home. I got his daughter. So I continue on running and hiding out and no contact. Well, of course you would have no contact because, like I said before, I busted this crazy, wicked witch in the act. So why would you try to have contact with Curtie Cool when you got everything and you are running and hiding out? You going back into the court system. You made fake false claims to the DA once Curtie Cool moved back to Houston, Texas to get himself together. That woman, y'all, was doing all kind of crazy stuff. And then on top of it, Patricia Robinson had the audacity talking about she was trying to adopt my baby without my consent. What kind of adopted grandmother is that? You see, a father, the best father that my daughter, my baby could ever want and need. Something that these wicked people never had. They did not like the idea that I was standing up to be a father. I was fighting for my daughter, y'all. They did not like that. They did not want me to be a father to my own kid. And so this adopted grandmother was trying to adopt my newborn baby without my consent. And here is a father standing up to be a father. Now, in the beginning, this baby mother was pretending that we was going to be a family once she gotten pregnant. Patricia Robinson put all this stuff together. Then now, after the baby mother is pregnant, now the baby comes into the world. Now all of a sudden they playing this role. Oh, he's too old for you. I'm like, what? We got a baby now. Now they talking about he's too old for you. But she was not saying all of that when Curtie Cool was laying it down, baby. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you should have heard that woman, y'all. She was speaking Spanish, French, all kind of different languages, speaking in tongues, all at the same time, y'all. And it was like she was on cloud 9, baby. And then once that baby come, y'all, all these people was on one accord to scheme, scam, and mess over Curdy Cool. But see, I stand up for myself. I fight for what I believe in. So even though they feel like they had the best hand, had my back up against the wall, but I wasn't giving up that easy. I wasn't coming down that easy, yo. I was a fighter because no, you are not going to just walk over a man and now pretend that I am nobody. So they did everything in their power to try to boot me out of the picture, y'all. I mean, these people did it all, y'all. You name it, they did it all. And when Patricia Robinson got her best friend Beth involved, had this woman calling my phone, cursing me out, telling me to stay away from my own newborn baby, telling me not to even try to see my newborn baby, telling me to stay away from the baby mother. They got what they want, so you can just stay away. I'm like, what kind of mess is this? You telling me to stay away, but yet and still, this Beth was keeping her family together with her 3 boys. The father and the husband were supporting each other, and they was keeping their family together. So she is telling me to stay away. So I had to tell Beth a piece of my mind. No, this is not the way the game is played around here. You kept your family together. I am going to see my baby. You know what I mean? I am going to be a part of my baby's life. You can't just think now you guys are going to bully Curdy Cool and with all this narcissist abuse and try to take over. Patricia Robinson wanted to control Curdy Cool, but she could not control Curdy Cool. She tried so hard, y'all. In the very beginning, once I found out that this baby mother was pregnant, y'all, I went out and I bought a baby stroller, and I was putting it together inside of that Patricia Robinson home. Patricia Robinson tried to take control, telling me, don't put that baby stroller together. I don't need you putting that baby stroller together. I'm like, woman, what is your problem? I paid for this baby stroller with my own money. This is my baby, and I'm putting together the baby stroller. What is it that you don't understand? I don't want you putting together that baby stroller, and you know what you can do. I continue on to put the baby stroller together, and I ignored that crazy woman. And wow, that is when I seen the horns come out on that Patricia Robinson head. Y'all should have seen her. That woman turned into a wicked witch. I mean, horns were standing up on her head because I was putting together my baby's stroller. I was like, what kind of mess is this? What is wrong with these crazy people? Everybody has got a loose ball. So I tell my true story out here, and I continue to put it out here. Simple fact that Patricia Robinson totally disrespected Curdy Cool in every possible way, y'all. Her whole entire family disrespected me. Nobody apologized to Curdy Cool. They continue on, disrespecting me and telling all them lies and turn their whole family against Curdy Cool. Yo, they tried to break down my manhood. You know what I mean? These narcissists. I mean, I'm talking about everybody inside of that cult home. And when that fake pastor, Marcus Robinson, pulled that inside of that cult home, inside of the hospital, y'all, tried to break Curdy Cool down for being a father to his own baby, knowing that Patricia Robinson ran up inside of the hospital, started all that mess. Her and Amanda Rose Lee with their fist balled up on each side, swinging, talking about they gonna whip my ass, y'all. We gonna whip your ass. We gonna whip your ass. That ain't your baby. That ain't your baby. We gonna whip your ass. Step outside. Step outside. I mean, I never saw so much craziness in my life, yo. I was like, oh my God. Where did these crazy people come from, yo? Y'all better believe it. It is some wicked, crazy people out here, yo. You will never know what you will get caught up in until you mess around and move around and get caught up with some of these people without checking out their background and finding out who they really truly are, yo. It's a whole bunch of crazy people out here, yo. You guys have got to be careful. I mean, everything that looks good from the outside is not always good on the inside. I mean, all of these people showed their true colors. And when Patricia Robinson realized that she could not control and manipulate Curtie Cool, she was trying to get me to spend the night with her during certain times when the baby mother had to spend nights inside of the hospital. Patricia Robinson was trying to get me to come and spend the night with her. I turned her down, y'all. She was sneaking down stairways when I would go visit the baby mother to show my support. I look up, narcissist Patricia Robinson sneaking down the stairways. 1 o'clock in the morning, sneaking down the stairways. I would sleep on the sofa just to show my respect. Patricia Robinson sneaks down on the sofa, trying to make her feet touch mine. I was like, what kind of shit is this? So I rolled myself up in the blanket, yo. I was like, I thought that was so awkward. Why would this Patricia Robinson do this, yo? She was playing along with the baby mother, but all at the same time, she was trying to get Curtie Cool at the same time. So that baby mother was too busy telling all our business. Oh, I mean, he laid it down. Oh, he this, oh, he that. This is what this baby mother was doing. She was sharing all our personal business to this Patricia Robinson. So now Patricia Robinson felt like that she wanted a piece of the pie now. So she was doing whatever she thought that it took to try to get Curtie Cool. But Curtie Cool did not want that because I saw a whole lot of wickedness coming from that Patricia Robinson. But anyway, to make a long story short, the judge got ear about Patricia Robinson had that Amanda Rose inside of that home, y'all. And when it came up in the court, I told the judge, I said, I mean, I don't feel too comfortable because Patricia Robinson knew all about Amanda Rose Lee molested a 4-year-old baby boy inside of Patricia Robinson's home. I don't feel too comfortable about that girl. And then she's very abusive. She don't have any respect for nobody. And then at one point, y'all, when the baby mother was pregnant, y'all, that 14-year-old would go off talking about, I'm gonna hit her in the stomach and make her lose the baby. And I told that Amanda Rose Lee, I said, you have gone too far. So the baby mother would call me crying, y'all. Amanda Rose Lee talking about hitting me in the stomach and making me lose the baby. She is jealous of me pregnant. So the foster sister, whoever she was jealous because Veronica was pregnant to have a baby. So she was talking about hitting her in the stomach and making her lose our baby. Crying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Amanda Rose Lee is talking about hitting me in the stomach and making me lose our baby. I was like, what kind of shit is this? So I would call up Patricia Robinson and tell her about that. Hey, you need to do something about this. You need to talk to Amanda Rose Lee. I understand that she is out of control, but if you can't control her, Patricia Robinson should have put that girl into a special home, a girl's home, or some type of home where they would discipline those kind of young ladies, y'all. But Patricia Robinson just did not do anything about it. She let it all go on throughout all that time, y'all. And that stuff was totally out of control, y'all. But once the judge got ear that Amanda Rose Lee did what she did, she instantly ordered Amanda Rose Lee out of Patricia Robinson's home, right there inside of the court, y'all. I'm ordering this Amanda Rose Lee out of this home ASAP. So now Patricia Robinson, she had to go home instantly and get Amanda Rose Lee stuff together and get her out of that home and send her somewhere, y'all. That is when I caught Era. She went to what? Atlanta. She went somewhere down in that area, Atlanta, Georgia, or Carolina, or somewhere, y'all. Patricia Robinson sent her off ASAP, y'all. The judge said, I want her out of that home. That girl is unsafe, especially when she's talking about hitting the baby mother in the stomach, especially when she molested a 4-year-old baby boy. You didn't do anything about it, and especially if she's very difficult to deal with and keep up a whole lot of drama inside of the home. Get that woman out of that house. And Patricia Robinson was mad once again. But you had a crazy girl inside of the home. You know what I mean? So it was drama after drama after drama, yo. So now CURTIEECOOL, I'm thinking like maybe I should just, during the time when the baby mother was pregnant, yo, I was thinking to myself, well, just maybe I should just walk away from all of this stuff, yo. I mean, this stuff is out of my control. I am not used to this type of lifestyle, yo. Crazy, wicked people, yo. Many times I said, what have I gotten myself into? So I continue on telling my unfiltered true story about this grandmother baby scam with all these crazy people, how they did me inside of that cold home, y'all. Now, most of the times when some kids are raised up by narcissist parents, y'all, those kids never come around. You know what I mean? Because those narcissist parents have did so much damage until they totally destroyed that father's reputation. They totally destroyed my character inside of Patricia Robinson's cult home, yo. CURTIEECOOL only stood up to be a father and took a stand as a father, and all of these narcissists tried to break me down. You know what I mean? So they all ganged up together to try to break CURTIEECOOL down. They did not want me to be a part of my own baby's life. They had life all twisted and all messed up. All of them was very selfish, very evil, very wicked. You know, can you imagine being around a home full of people who is only thinking about themselves? They're only what they can get for grabs, what they can get. This is what life is all about, what I can get. They did not have any empathy or no kind of feelings about what they was doing out there, yo. I mean, I was like blown away, yo. But anyway, through it all, Patricia Robinson would not do the right thing. She showed her hand, yo. So after she did what she did, I've gone through the court system, made me lose several jobs, running back and forward to court, yo. Trying to stand up and be a father, yo. The more I tried to do the right thing, the more Patricia Robinson tried to break me down. And it was taking its toll at a certain point, yo. Imagine being out there in California. The cost of living is so high, y'all. And then they are sitting at home, y'all, collecting SSI. I got to keep leaving my job to go to court. I got to leave my job to pay to make a visit. So they messed me around. They took so much away from me. And I was like just drained with all that stuff, y'all. Then once Patricia Robinson put a hit out on me, y'all, and I lost that food, y'all, I realized that this was very serious. And so I was going through so much, y'all. So I had no choice but to just get out of California, go back to Houston, pull myself together, and then pick up where I left off once I got myself together. But once I did that, Patricia Robinson had a new bag up her sleeve. She gone back to the court system, screwed some stuff up. She went into the DA office, made fake false claims with the DA, yo. Told all kind of lies, fake false claims. Here I am in Houston, Texas. And so the word got out. I found out about it, what was going on. I contacted the DA and asked them what was going on. And they was like, you are going to need a big attorney for this one. I said, what do you mean I'm going to need a big attorney for this one? For what? I said, I live here in Houston. What do you mean? Well, you are going to need a big attorney for this. I mean, we got all kind of stuff on you. Patricia Robinson said this, and Patricia Robinson said that, and this and that. And she filed all kind of claims on you. I said, all of that stuff is fake. Say, I'm not coming to no California with some fake claims when I live here in Houston. That woman made fake false claims, y'all, because Patricia Robinson was trying to do whatever she could do to try and adopt my baby without my consent. Y'all know what I'm saying? That woman went low, 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 low. I mean, that woman is wicked, y'all. Patricia Robinson is so wicked and so evil, y'all. That is a evil, wicked, adopted grandma. And I continue on to tell my story and keep on putting her into the spotlight. I mean, you don't treat people right. You do this to good fathers and you run and hide out. You claim that you are a grandmother? What grandmother in their right mind would do something like that to a baby father? What grandmother would mess up their so-called adopted daughter's mind? What grandmother would mess up my daughter to try to turn her against her own loving father? And then keep her away and then run and hide out, no contact? You know what I mean? 17 years, no contact. So that shows and tells the world everything about Patricia Robinson, who she really, truly is. A stone cold narcissist. Y'all know what I mean? So I got it right. Stone cold narcissist. All inside of the hospital, y'all. Frauded my baby's birth certificate to her dead husband's name. And she thought CURTIEECOOL was gonna let that roll. No way, Jose. You know what I mean? So before I left California, I did report that to Social Security that Patricia Robinson frauded my baby's birth certificate into her dead husband's name. She was trying to collect Social Security off of my baby through her dead husband and hit me up with child support. That Patricia Robinson is a wicked witch, and I will keep on telling her to her face. Hey, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Y'all be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I'm just out here telling my true story. I'm not out here just messing with people for the heck of it. This is my true story. I mean, I understand there's a whole lot of true stories out here, y'all. People is going through some stuff out here, y'all. I mean, it's all kind of true stories out here with people, y'all, going through a whole lot of stuff. I do believe in the beginning with Adam and Eve, and when Eve ate that apple, y'all, it created a curse on a whole lot of people out here, y'all. I mean, it's a whole lot of people out here, y'all, who is cursed, y'all. Whole lot of people out here, y'all, turning kids against fathers, y'all. It is a whole lot of people out here, whole lot of mothers and grandmothers, y'all, who don't even want the kids to be a part of their father's life, y'all. It's a whole lot of kids out here, y'all, growing up and don't want to have anything to do with their fathers, y'all. Simple fact, because the narcissist mothers and grandmothers got a hold to their mind and totally assassinated that father's character, y'all. So now that kid, out of stupidity, grows up hating on the father. So now that youngster that grows up hating on the father subconsciously has a curse on her life. Now, that youngster that grows up hating on the father subconsciously has a curse on their life. I mean, the father, same thing, stood up to be a father, but the narcissist, that narcissist mother and grandmother, just totally destroyed it all. I mean, messed them up. See, these grandmothers and mothers, these narcissist grandmothers and mothers out here, now all mothers and grandmothers are not like this. But in this case, with this Patricia Robinson, y'all, she destroyed these people, destroying my character as a father, running and hiding out, abusing the system, abusing SSI, abusing child support, abusing my daughter. That's nothing but abuse. You are keeping her away. That's nothing but evilness and wickedness. So Patricia Robinson is a evil, wicked witch. And I will keep on telling her to her face, it is what it is. So now, the final note is that the kids grow up now. They believe all those lies that crazy old grandma and that baby mother told my daughter. So now, what do you do? What can the father do? The daughter grows up hating on the father. Don't want to deal with the father. But these narcissists over here totally destroyed your life in the beginning. So you live a curseful lifestyle by listening to narcissists, parents and grandparents who totally destroyed you and your father's life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So, when is this world going to learn, y'all? When are they going to get a grip that this world is so corrupt, so full of so much hatefulness and evilness and wickedness, y'all? People are steady going away from the blueprint of God and going into their own iniquities. Whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all, Curtie Cool. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all be sure to share my story, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm just out here sharing my true story about all those crazy things those crazy people did to Curtie Cool out there in California. Yeah, they continue on to run and hide out, but that's okay with me. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm still a proud father to know that I took care of my daughter. And if she don't come around, well, God bless her poor little heart, yo. Because I still stood up to be a father. I still talk to my daughter inside of the womb. Y'all know what I mean? I rubbed that baby mother and helped save that baby mother and my baby. So I feel good about me that God blessed me to stand up and do the right thing, even through the pain and the suffering from a crazy adopted grandma and a crazy baby mother and their entire cult family, y'all. All these people tried to destroy Curtie Cool, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? But Curtie Cool stood strong, baby. Only the strong survive. Narcissist people prey on weak-minded people. They realized that Curtie Cool was not a weak-minded person. They was trying so hard to figure out, why is he so strong? Why is his beliefs are so strong being a father? Why is he standing up to be a father when every other father would get tired of this BS and run away? Curtie Cool continue on to be strong and stand up and fight for his rights, baby. This is what it's all about. I'm not a difficult person out here, but people has got to realize you can't do people wrong out here. Life is not complicated at all, y'all. You dish out what you get back. And this is something these people have got to learn the hard way. So now Patricia Robinson is so worried about me exposing her. You brought it on your own. You are worried about I give him no contact with his daughter. You brought this on your own. I put you into that spotlight. For 17 years you did this to Curtie Cool, Patricia Robinson. So you done already destroyed my character with my daughter. So she may not never come around. But that is something that I know. You destroyed my character, and it is what it is. But I keep on exposing the wicked witch. Patricia Robinson, Patricia Ann Robinson, Patricia Marsha Robinson, Marsha V. Robinson, Pat Robinson, Ann Robinson. All the aliens' names, keep changing her name, keep changing telephone numbers, keep running and hiding out. You know what I mean? Why you got to do all that? Why you can't stand up and face reality, Patricia Robinson? Why you are so crazy? You are so caught up into this. One day God is going to have to do a shaking on you. Anyway, I'm gonna end the scene. You guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. God bless, peace and love. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Curtie Cool. Okay, bye.